Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest tonight is an Emmy Award-winning comedian you know from Curb Your Enthusiasm, Blackish, and The Upshaws. She's back on tour with her stand-up comedy show, Please and Thank You. Please welcome back to The Late Show, Wanda Sykes.
People.
Nice. It's lovely, nice to see you again. It's been a couple years.
It's been a minute.
It has. How's the family?
Oh, family's great. Family's great. Yeah. We just got back from Egypt.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I've never been.
Yeah.
You would recommend?
I recommend it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know, they have stuff over there.
I hear old stuff.
Old stuff. Old stuff.
How old are the kids now?
The kids just turned 16 yesterday.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
That's nice. Happy birthday to them.
Yes.
Out there, happy birthday.
Yeah.
What do they want for their birthday?
They text us today. They want Instagram.
Isn't that a free app?
Yeah. They don't have social media.
Oh, so you say you can't have it. You don't have social media. Well done. Well done.
So now they want Instagram.
So why don't I mean, I understand the applause notwithstanding, why don't you think that your 16-year-old should have Instagram?
You know what the hell is on Instagram? I don't want them, you know, it's just
All it does is suck all the life out
all
of me
the life
day.
out of them. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, all the life out of them. And you know, they're really good kids right now. They're smart, they're, you know, social, they're polite, they're good kids.
Yes.
I'm nervous. They get on Instagram. Next thing you know, my son, he turns into a little proud boy and I gotta throw him out. You know,
That wouldn't be good. That would not be good. Do you have a social media presence, as they say?
I do, but it's, you know, it's for work. It's we
Oh,
gotta,
I
you know,
see. Yeah, sure.
it's how we promote. It's not like, you know, I'm not one of those, ooh, I gotta post. Ooh, let me show you what I ate. Ooh, you know, I'm not.
I would love to see what you eat. What is there any food you'd like to take a photo of if you didn't think you get sucked into the culture of Instagram? Because I made some killer ice cream.
You know what? Okay.
I made some killer ice cream over the weekend, and I would take a photo of that in a minute.
Yeah, it's things like that. If I make something, I go, ooh, y'all, check this out. I know what I'm doing over here.
Yeah, that's
you know.
how they get you.
Yeah, I know.
First one's free. Now, okay, so I want to go back to Egypt for a second. There's a great photo. Here you are. Here you are in the desert by the pyramids, right there. There's a problem with social media there, is that kids can end up like with their faces in their phones rather than looking at the ancient wonders. Did they appreciate the ancient wonders you took them to?
They did. They were really into it. I mean, honestly, they were kind of into it more than I was into it.
Not impressed by the pyramids?
You know, here's the thing. You know, I have allergies, and it was a lot of dust.
Wanda, it's the desert.
You know, I'm a
dusty.
woman of a certain age, so I'm hot. It was so hot where I think I got a hot flash, and it actually cooled me off a little bit.
Does the sweat just helped a little bit?
I felt okay. Yeah. But it was, But, you know, at one point, I kind of felt like Chevy Chase in the Vacation movie, you know, looking at the Grand Canyon. It was like, but once you see a temple, and then there's the hole, and there's some ruins, and, you know, after a while, you're like this, okay, all right.
I got it.
I got it. There's some old stuff here, I got it, you know.
Do you think, some people said, oh, no way that the pyramids were built by, you know, by humans. It had to be an alien civilization. Does it seem buildable to you?
Well, you know what? When they show you the tools that they use, and it's like 3 or 4 sticks and some.
Three or four sticks.
They was like some sticks. I'm lying. They like logs. They was like 3 or 4 sticks, like logs, and they would put and roll it over there. And I was like, there had to be some Mexicans over here. There had to be.
Those guys can build.
I think
Those
that,
guys can build
yeah,
for sure,
I think
yeah.
the Incas,
They
they
got-
did
they
it
got their-
first.
they got their-
Yeah,
they got
I'm
their own
like,
pyramids, yeah.
I was like, I bet you they shipped them over here.
Yeah.
And did this.
That's cultural appropriations.
Probably.
Yeah. Did you go to any of the bazaars or anything, like the marketplaces? Because
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a lot of fun, you know, especially in the Middle East, a lot of haggling involved.
Yes,
Did you
yes.
you can try to rip you off sometimes in those open air markets. Did you bargain?
Well, luckily we had a really good guide with us, so she was really good at keeping people, you know,
Yeah.
at bay. But for the most part, it was good. I went the wrong time because we went to the souk, and that's
What's that?
the big shopping. That's the shopping area. That's
Okay.
where it's like a little. You know, it's like
Little stalls
yeah,
everywhere?
little stalls,
Like a
and it's real
maze?
cramped,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
real like a maze, whatever. You know, you feel like you're gonna walk into like a drug den, you know, or get caught up in something. It's just,
Sure.
yeah. So anyway, and okay, remember it was hot. We had been looking at, you know, pyramids all day, and we did stop and have some lunch. So some wine was involved, and again it was hot. It was all day, and we had a few minutes to go into the souk. So I'm in there, and I wanted to get some T-shirts for friends, and the guy was like, you know, he was trying some T-shirts, but he was like, I said, you know, I think I need a medium, and he's like, well, who's it for? I said, it's my friend Keith. He said, oh no, Keith is a XL. He's an XL, and I was like, oh okay, and I was like, yeah, I need something for Harry. He's, oh yeah, Harry is a double XL, and I'm just taking stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, you don't know these people. Why the hell am I listening to you? And then I just got mad, just left everything, and just, you know. I know, ugly American. Then I felt
Yes.
bad, and I went back, and anyway.
We have to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Wanda Sykes, everybody. Stick around.